Ah, you fucking... So in my last video I introduced you to the UC Torana hatch, which I've been working on for quite a few years now, and where I'm up to. So I've just got a few little jobs to do in today's video. You would have seen the fuel system or the hard lines that had been routed. Now, where it pops up here in the engine bay, I didn't flare the ends because I wanted to keep with the AN fitting, the hard line to AN fitting adapters, which I used on the tank side. So I've got those fittings to go on, and I'm literally gonna screw one of these barb fittings just so I can run normal EFI hose to the rail. It'll just be easy. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And also, while I'm at it, because this engine came out of a Commodore, the alternator bracket, which is this one over here, usually sits on the passenger side. And being a Torana, I don't know if anyone's really got it to work that way or used a Kingswood one, which also has the alternator mounted to the passenger side. But either way, I've got a Torana V8 alternator bracket, and I'll be installing that as well. Let's get to it. So there we go, the hard lines have been converted to AN fittings with a barb. So that's the return and the fuel in line. I should have just taken a line off because it was so hard to actually get in there and tighten the adapters properly. So yeah, I've scratched the hell out of the hard line adapter, but oh well, who freaking cares. Runs up towards the back of underneath the engine covers. This side I believe is return, and the fuel in is somewhere about there. Alright, in keeping with the theme of being a freaking idiot, I installed the extractors without first drilling the hole for the O2 sensor, the bung in there. So yeah, I don't want to remove the extractors just to do that, so I'm going to awkwardly get inside the guard there and drill it out and install the O2 sensor. So dickhead. Okay, now it's time for the alternator bracket. So a couple of things. The bolts that came with the Torana bracket were too long, and the bolts that came with the Commodore bracket were too short. So I had some 100mm high tensile bolts somewhere, and so I'm going to be using them. They seem to fit nice. The alternator is a Bosch unit. I think it's 85 amp. It comes from, well, it actually came with the engine. So I did steal the belt pulley for my bead roller from a 5-litre Holden V8 alternator. But I'll have to go source another one of those. So no big drama. I think they're only about 30 bucks. Also, while I'm at it, I'll be doing the engine block to chassis earth. So I've got some heavy gauge copper wire here for that. And as far as wiring the alternator goes, I need to buy one of the Bosch sort of 2-pin connectors, so I can connect the sense wire and the lamp wire. Now that will probably be done later on when I get that connector, but if I've got time today, I will run the positive to the starter motor for the alternator. So yeah, let's get to it. Ah, dickhead. Fucking. Wow, that's ugly. Heat shrink will cover it up. Far out. Filming and working on the car is pretty difficult. Hats off to the guys that have been doing it for years. But yeah, if you like what you see, give a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. So thank you very much. See ya.